Welcome back to Sovereign Tower. And today, let us begin Act 3 of the game, shall we? Let's go! So, we successfully beat the King's Lair last episode and surprisingly no one wants to talk with me today. Okay, very interesting. So I guess we immediately go to the audience space now. Alright, let's go. So, good morning, Your Grace. Good morning, Sir Arlen. You have triumphed brilliantly over every obstacle set in your path these past moons. It has not been easy. Wedded in its sovereign magic, the tower radiates an unprecedented power today. Alas, I find I cannot fully rejoice. As I feared, word is spreading of our formidable expansion, and it is beginning to stir unease among our neighbors, especially the Empire of Angelor. As it stands, a confrontation may well loom in the growing shadow of your reign. If only we possess the legendary Golden Key, this threat may have been quickly swept away, but I fear we must make do with our own strength. That said, there is still time to swell our ranks while we can. I've heard that one of Britannia's greatest warrior, whom I personally admire a great deal, retired to South Bay a few years ago. Why not contact him to secure his services? Okay, will do. Regardless, you must sustain your noble efforts, Your Grace. So, Golden Aun, Laele Corsa, that is someone new. Aristocrat. Okay, let's handle the aristocrat first. Today I bring you two magnificent emeralds. They were sold by two merchants from Greece. He hands you the two stones. One shines with a strange luster, the other smaller glows warmly. Both were sold at the same price. The larger gem is a counterfeit. Wait, what? What do you mean? The larger one is a counterfeit? Back the scholar or back the noble? You mean you don't check what you buy? Yeah, let's boost the scholar. I think we'll need their satisfaction for future big encounter. So let's go. They will teach me to hire the first expert I come across. Okay. Golden Aun. Your Grace, I'm afraid the common folk and the old glasses wearer of Villador are about to start. How do you call it? Ah yes, a protest movement. You won't believe it, but they're refusing to go ahead with the splendid hot spring project in Villador because apparently it's not a geothermal site. Interesting. I don't know if your scholar would able to find the solution. I mean, yeah, you can make sauna. It's good for the health, just need some coal. It breaks my heart, but so be it. Laele Kosa. Oh, pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. I am Laele, emissary of the Lake Valley from the Kutnar lands. Kutnar? So another emissary from Kutnar. Okay, that's a lot of state. Moonfeo, that possesses high value on magic and scholarship. Okay. Basalt, Ayel, Archipelago Independent, Enberg, so fast. Okay. So this still damage, South Bay will give 10. I think we are allied with Almor. Yep. So this is from the Isle of Basalt, if I'm not mistaken. No, from Lake Valley. Okay, I remember Lake Valley. The last time we have our horse race is from Lake Valley. Okay. One of the most beautiful valleys for miles around, if I may say so myself. Kosa, emissary and leader of the Volga mercenary came at your service. Lady Catalin has appointed us to negotiate with you, following our new alliance. You no doubt have much to teach us in matters of politics and governance. Strangely enough, those aren't quite our strong suits. On that note, could you introduce us to a few of your more wealthy allies? Would love to reckon the old trading routes. Well, we need 19 merchant for this. I guess open up to outside world, it will help. Okay. What a pleasure it is to cross sword and exchange ideas with new faces. That's it. Okay. A lot of people wants to talk. Okay. So, let's talk with the lady first. Cannot unlock new room. My sovereign. Memories have been flooding back since I woke it down. As if the tower's restored radiance is granting me access to even more distant memories. What do you see? My father. His face remains blurred, but his voice echoes within me. Some of his words resound in my head. Her gaze clouds over. I was left here with a purpose. My father charged me with identifying rightful sovereigns and guiding them faithfully through the ages, for a soul had to be consecrated to retain this balance. Then, he sealed my body to the stone. Thus my flesh falls to it, body and soul, and my presence at last is rendered eternal. That's cruel. The story has all the makings of a tragic fable, does it not? But my father's heart was not evil. Before he faded away, I recall him telling me that he too would become a regulator for the sovereigns to come. I know not what became of him, but I suppose his flesh underwent its own metamorphosis to serve that purpose. In any case, do not be grieved for me. I don't recall ever having refused this duty. It had to be. Had it not been me, it would have fallen to my younger brother. And I remember it now too. My father had provided a way for me to reclaim my flesh one day, should that be my wish. How? She paused for a moment, searching your eyes. My father, this gift he left me to break these chains of stone is nothing less than a gift of love. He wished that only love could release me from my duty, my dear. For this is the truth. Only a kiss of love, sincere and shared, shall set me free. Her eyes are misty with emotion, but of course, such a thing has never come to pass. And now that my mind glimpses this possibility, I don't know if one would ever free me from this fate. Forgive me. And if I could deliver it to you, my lady? You are truly being sincere? The words of deliverance seem to dance before her eyes. A kiss of love, sincere and true. The words echo in the room and hum in your head. Could you offer her such thing? With her cheeks curiously flushed, the walls of the tower seems to steadily beat like that of a heart. She remains spellbound with the thought of what was once a distant hope. So, let's see. So, the trainer, Sir Sagadin, a legendary and renowned knight, has retired to South Bay, where he offered his service as a trainer. It will be interesting to meet him. Sure. So, next cycle, he will visit. Okay. Next, the mate. Congratulations, Your Grace. You have demonstrated remarkable skill in overcoming the recent challenge you have faced. Is that enthusiasm as there? It do form, Your Grace. I prefer to stick a contained joy. Total ecstasy give me headache. But I wanted to convey my sincere hopes for what is to come. The Empire's threat keeps growing, but I'm certain it will lead us to prosperity, whatever lies ahead. Anybody need investigation? Nope. Okay. So, what about the potion seller? Congratulations, Your Grace. Thank you. You have finally swept away the Kingslayer threat with a brilliance that hardly surprises me. After your knights were well equipped, a new energy seems to course to this tower since dawn. Do you feel it? Beyond its mere physical expansion, I mean. I can sense its power brewing. The path you forged beyond our border has allowed me to order new ingredients for my potion. Oh, nice. Do stop by to purchase my new wares. Would other alliance bring you new ingredients? Of course. After all, every trade route that opens up is a boon for finding exceptional components. Though they are not all of the finest vintage. Think of the trinkets that come from Almors, they give me chills. Great God. Note also that, as a native of Moonvale, I have a keen eye for anything originating from those lands. Over the years, I have become familiar with even their most obscure properties. It would therefore be extremely beneficial for an alliance to be forged between your two countries. Okay, provided you prove worthy of their good graces, of course. Okay, thanks for the input. So, well, the Dragon Knight was one thing, but the Kingslayer was in a league of his own. I had shivered down my spine despite the forge's hit. Anyway, I'm very happy to be on your side, Your Grace. Could you teach me how you keep your cool sometimes? I'm always the first to panic when things go south. I mean, I don't think I know if I will be able to explain it. But yeah, I just be prepared. That's it. Oh, I think I understand it. It's like trying to explain the origin of my boundless energy. It's hard to put into words who we are and how we work. It takes years, I suppose. I've never really thought about it much. The most important thing for me was to understand how to create a metal that was light yet strong. I somewhat neglected others, much to the chagrin of my sister and brother. In any case, don't hesitate to take a look at the new items. This Kingslayer's armor really inspired me. Kingslayer armor, eh? So, any fun stuff? Dragon Heart. What? Demon Heart. What the hell was that? Demon's Bane. Interesting. And Leg Sword. Require Ember. Require Tyrannic Tree. Interesting. Next, Stable. Oh, Your Grace. I heard that you finally managed to defeat that fake things. My gratitude is eternal, truly. Well, let's just say I started sleeping again. We are safe. The Prince is overwhelmed by the myriad possibility contained within that fort now. Well, anyway, I also meant to say that you did a very good job in terms of diplomacy. Thanks to your recent arises, I was able to, how should I put it, come out of my shell and meet other equestrian enthusiasts. So I have some new horses for sale if you like. And very fast one too. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so nobody else. So it's time for the round table pace, I guess. So, the Great Duel. Only one deadline. So I can either send a Valiant Knight to face Sir Killeric and never see them again, or a complete incompetence so that he stays at your table, depending on your political ambition. I mean, what about if I send unequipped Aaron? Should be easy, right? I don't really want to lose a knight, so I guess this is an obvious reason. No need to repair though, since you are also fine. So I guess we send Aaron for this. And next, this is a high-level quest. We don't do that yet. A merchandising mark. Fuck that. 3-star duration. Prince Harbor, South Bay. Flying Sirens are spreading terror. Their magical song is almost unbearable. Do I make you fight a musician battle? Okay, we got a lot of luck here. Goddamn, it's you. I guess we unequip stuff first before doing stuff. First thing first. Okay. Unequip stuff. Alright. Spectral Sword. Okay, all positive. Captain Mutiny, a Great Duel. You're fine with this. Damage raise 2 to 3. Flying Siren require Mark, Luck, and Agi. What's Agile again? You're fine? Anything but bored to death. Yeah, that's true. So who got average luck again? Tarkus? You're cool with this. It will give +1 people. Merchandising. Track down the sellers of charcoal powder. You are cool with this. Your wit is cool. Charisma is cool. I guess this is a job for you. Captain Mutinies. So I guess I send you here without any boost and hope you fail somehow. Maybe reduce your strength even more just in case. Not that. Anything that reduce strength. So reduce this to 0. And give you a horse. That doesn't do much. This. So with 0 strength, I hope you lose, I guess. I don't want to lose a knight. So what's next? Merchandising. That is 2-cycle quest, but I guess I can try this. Flying Siren is a 2-cycle quest. Lighthouse in the Prince Harbor. And the remaining 2 is you and you. Require high wit. If I put Tarkus here, I can put you here. And finally, the Flying Siren can be handled by you. I mean, yeah, I can try to fulfill your agility this way. Your max sucks though. So, agility horse. Like this. You're cool with this, right? So, I guess I hope you can cover all of it with your wit. Your luck will suck though. Sadly. Maybe boost it like this with the Drake killing bow. And some horses that boost agility to mitigate the failure. Also, you need repairs and I will send you here. Anybody need repair? No. What about you guys? Wit and charisma. Okay, time to boost some wit. Your charisma has been fulfilled. We need a boost. Okay, we can boost luck. One of you guys luck if possible. With this. -2 mark, which we don't need. It increases luck a little bit. Reduce agi and strength. Sure, I guess we can do this. So our luck is not that terrible. Is there any new horses? Agility and luck. Succor reduction -2. Oh. 250. I guess we buy both. And if anyone need a psycho reduction, there is this great duel thing. And there is this merchandising thing. So I guess if I want you to go back at once, both of you guys needs to be equipped in... Wait, we are missing 1%? What? I guess we are not doing merchandising then. So, the flying sirens. Muck, luck, and... Okay. So I guess if anything for the great duel, now I can equip you with the horse so you come back quickly. Sivko Burko. 2 to 4 damage, so you will come back quickly. You don't need this horse. And I don't think I will assign you for now. Flying siren require max some luck. I think I can boost your luck a little bit. Make it 5. A G4. Okay, your mark need to be 10 though. So, anything that boost mark? This one? The sword? Goberto is fine with this though. And his agility probably can cover this. I have not much lucky knight, unfortunately, sadly. Captain's mutiny require charisma and wit. I guess instead of Tarkus, you can go here. Alright. Boost your wit a little bit. And your charisma. This will reduce charisma. Like this. And equip the charisma horse. Is there a charisma horse? This one. Make it 10. Okay, can I boost the wit one more time? With anything here? Like this? Yeah, but charisma got reduced unfortunately with that bow. Mark, strength, charisma, agility, hunting bow, increase agility and wit. Increase wit but reduce charisma. Any new equipment I can try? No. Strength 1 Abacus Cleaver. Automatically earns respect from the merchant guild. Hey, that's cool. I guess I can just use this to boost the merchant. So this new equipment boost with the 10. And yeah, I don't think I can boost charisma, and I need to repair your armor, otherwise you will die. What about you? Any good thing I can buy? Demonic Sword Pike, surprisingly light weapon with unusual reach. Strength 2, Charisma 2, Magic -3, passive. Lake Sword. I guess you don't have these. Wait. You don't have the Charisma horse. It's better to equip the Charisma horse on you. So we boost width to 7. Can I upgrade your width? No. I cannot reach the upper limit from that. Agi and Mak. Strength. I guess any horse work for you then. 10 width. So your width will cover each other, and I also bring the sword. I don't think I will equip you more. Yeah. Tarkus will stay down for now. Yes, Tarkus has a good luck. Tarkus has good luck. And respectable Agi too. So I guess you are a better choice than Goberto. Time to boost your Agi, I guess. Boost your Agi. Or Agi, and I guess I will upgrade your Agi with the start point, so you receive 10. The Mak will be covered by you, right? Yeah, I don't think no amount of things can cover the luck value, unfortunately. +1 people. I guess Goberto will sit this one out. And what about friendship? Everyone likes me, so that's cool. But we can still boost something with the kitchen. I guess let's counterbalance the fact that you will lose gracefully with this. Wait, we don't know what you like. Interesting. Okay, you like those, so that's cool. You have been equipped by a horse, right? Yeah, and you will return very quickly. You guys has been equipped with a horse? Yes, yes, and also yes. Don't need for repair, don't need for repair, don't need for repair, don't need for repair, don't need for repair. Okay, let's hope for the best then. Yeah, Goberto will sit this one out. Okay, let's hope for the best. I hope Aaron lost gracefully or something. That high width might be a problem though. Okay. So, they will come back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, everyone come back in one cycle. So, please fail. Okay. Alright, please. Barely. Unfortunately, your knight lost the great duel, or fortunately, I can't keep track of all these shenanigans anymore. Yeah, barely fail, which I would like. So there will be follow-up audience. So I hope it ends well. Okay, Ursula and Tarkus, please give me something good. Flying Mount, participation, okay. Critical? I don't think so. Yeah, great success is fine. And only 1 damage, so that's cool. Next, we got +1 people and 90 funds. Alright, next. Okay, intimidate the rebel people. Okay, success. Great success. More. Arrogant. Okay. Only 2 damage, so that's cool. Nice. I guess Arrogant really kicked it down a little bit, but still a great success. Okay. Next cycle, please. Alright. Phew. So, okay. I'm feeling odd that my knight is not that there's not really a chatterbox in this act 3. Interesting. So we got a follow-up audience from that quest, so I hope it will be well. Please don't betray me. So, Kilderic, okay, Sir Childeric, please don't betray me. The frightened man who once faced you now still seems frightened by far more countly. Your Grace, how could I express my greatest gratitude when you granted me victory? You saved the county of Almore. With pleasure. As promised, Almore County will now be your ally, Your Grace. Thank you. Very nice. I mean, very much. But don't you dare try to take advantage of us either, okay? Ha ha ha. Awkward laugh. Ha ha. Please know that I'm delighted to take on this new role. Lunches at the Concord, the little secrets of power. Did you know that we kept a dragon captive in the dungeon? Honestly, what an idea. I'm not sure what we are going to do with it. Dragon? Anyway, thanks again. I'm going. Sir Sagadin, shopkeeper, and Lyle. Okay, let's entertain the merchants first. Do something. Magic, ritual, whatever, but do something. The city is full of petty thieves. They are stealing all our stuff. More guards for 100 gold. Charging more money. Require 30 scholar. I guess we can hire more guard. And boost this to 23. As long as we are not paying for it. Nice. Sagadin. Sir Sagadin. It seems my legendary cell has piqued your interest, dear sovereign of Greece. Sir Sagadin. His eyes shine with those of a man meeting his childhood idol and realizing, as a bonus, that they share the same tailor. It's absolutely true. Standing before your wide-eyed gaze is I, the most illustrious knight of his time, hailing from Greece and beyond, having trekked across countless land to meet you, wielding this equal mastery the power of steel, and the most devastating magical arts. Okay. Punctuate his every pose. If only fate had been kinder, my dear sovereign, I would have sworn fealty to your table with fierce joy. Alas, is that not your intention? I am now but a retired man, for my years of knightly deeds claim the use of my right leg. The one you see here is just a prosthetic, masterpiece of craftsmanship, isn't it? My proposal is one that is quite different but still mutually benefiting. Keep listening respectfully. The recent years have thus nudged me into peaceful retirement in South Bay, where I now serve as a mentor to any knights bold enough to seek me out. But today, my body cries out for far grander and far more pressing challenges. Oh, so you can boost stats? I thus aspire to serve a sovereign whose legend almost matches my own, and devote my genius to training his troop. Under my tutelage, your recruit will become stronger, more magical, more agile, perhaps even luckier than they ever dare hope for in another life. Just a small room for me to teach my art, my dear, and my blade and my services shall be yours. Okay. Lyle. From Kuka, I forgot the name of the country. Good day, Your Grace. We have a strange bird here that came from your lane some time ago. A young scholar, I suppose. She's very welcome here, of course, but the problem is a new research target, the snow manticore. Like a manticore, but with the body of a snow leopard, so it's rather dangerous. I will send someone to take her home. High wit, low muck, low luck. I will send someone to provide her with security while she's investigating. 3 night, eh? And 3 cycle. Same benefit though, but one I only need to send 1 night. On the required mid level, I will send someone to take her home. Send a knight to help her. Send someone to provide her security while she's investigating. Okay, let's not overextend. 3 nights seems too much, so I will send someone to take her home. I did get the impression that was what she wanted, but... More quests. A sorrowful dude pleaded with me on his knees to deliver this letter to you. He got tears everywhere, but luckily the contracts are intact. We got lucky, okay? See you! Okay, 2 more additional quests that we can work on. Alright, so unlock new room. We got a training ground now. Thank you. And the forge? Wahoo! Congratulations on an alliance with Almor, Your Grace. People there are known for their armor, after all. Sure, it's not the most glamorous, but still. Anyway, I chatted with some of their blacksmith and I found you a magnificent piece. It was made using an alloy. Your eyelids are heavy. Okay, so it was a bit of an accident, but the alloy is truly one of kind. I got lost in my explanation, didn't I? Hahaha, sorry. Anyway, feel free to take a look at it. What do we get from alliance with Almor? Demonic sword. Okay. Glass blade. Noble 40, tyrannic 40. Okay. So, let's talk with Sir Sagadin. Ah, here you are, my dear. So, who is the chosen one with the privilege of inaugurating my divine training? You can now assign one of your knights to the training ground. Each cycle, it will give them important XP bonus based on the current level. If a knight assigned to the training ground is given a quest, they will be removed from the training ground. You can train anyone? Alright. So, let's check the quests. Snake Invasion plus 3 people. Strength, Agi, and Meat, 2 people on the 1 cycle though. So, it needs tracking or something interesting. The Explorer, a scholar from Bridge wants to study the giant snow manticore. Send a knight to help her. Tarkus? Looks like a job for you, but your magic can be boosted, your luck is cool. I guess that is a job for Tarkus. Alright. And equip all. Alright. Next, merchandising will delay that. The Tipping Griffin. Send knights equipped with a flying mount to catch a large bird and bring the relic back to Government. Hey, we have a flying mount. Pegasus, right? Cycle duration reduction -3. As fast as a griffin. Very well trained and lively. Hey, we got a flying mount. So, this might be cool. Quest plus 2 people. Interesting. Ghost of the Sheepfold. Holy shit, high mark and high charisma. Some brave knight to exorcise the place. You? And you have average marks, so I guess we can be cool. What about you 3? So I will boost your charisma to oblivion, obviously. Your wit is already outstanding. Damage rifts 2 to 5. So this will be a 3-night quest too. Okay. I guess we can assign you. The Explorer is also require 3. The Tipping Griffin, high weight, mid Agi, and low luck. Your Agi is exemplary, but you are cool with this. Your luck is cool, your agility sucks, but your wit is cool. So, of course, if anything, one of them should be equipped with the Pegasus. Where's the Pegasus again? Sleipnir, Papillon. It gallops, stepping on wind itself. Wait, do I need to buy the Pegasus for 350? Charisma and magic. Okay, let's wait. There's also the Snake Invasion thing. Plus 3 to people. Send a knight to track them and lucky enough to not get beaten. Feels kinda awkward, you only have 6 knights here. So this will net me 2 merchant satisfaction, which is huge. 2 people satisfaction. 3 people satisfaction. Tracking and Tracking. Who are good at tracking again? Killer, unpleasant, nobility primes. You don't like this. You are fine with scouting. I see you are mocking me, aren't you? Wait, why don't you like this? Oh, you hate scouting. Okay. So I guess this is definitely a job for Tarkus. And someone will like hunt. So wit has been fulfilled. We can boost your strength and agility somehow. We don't need Mach. So we can try boosting your agility. This will net me 3, so that's kinda cool. There is also the explorer thingy. Sending this alone. I guess I can send you alone here. So 2 guys will go there and the rest will go to chasing the griffin. With the power of wit, luck. The power of wit and above average luck. Ghost of the Sheepfold requires super high charisma and super high Mach. Okay, interesting. Merchandising, Charisma Quest, Dragon Hunt, Hydra Hunt. So if anything, boost Agi and Strength. So what if you can equip the +1 horses and boost your agility by a lot if possible. So and also level up your agility in that case. Alright, so that's cool for Goberto. And as for you, you will need a boost on strength and a bonus on agility. Strength and Mach, strength and wit, don't need that. Agility, wit, more wit. +1 to everything. The axe will boost the strength though, but this one will reduce agility and this one will reduce Mach. All around bonus. Any interesting equipment that maybe I can buy to equip you? Charisma and Mach, strength and Agi. Alright, sure, we're buying the pike. That will basically fulfill all the requirement here. I just need to level you up with agility. So, got fulfilled and equip any horse. A regular steady horse, Sleipnir, Papillon. Yeah, sure. We can equip this. So, yeah, agility is all fulfilled. What about armor? 2 to 4, you're fine. You are also fine. Okay, both of you doesn't need repair. What about you? 1 to 5 damage. Holy shit. Okay. Your wit is cool. Your Mach is very cool and your luck is cool. So this is basically a job for you. What can I boost for you? Passive? Agility and Mach, strength, regular steady horse. I guess any horse work for you. And we just need to boost your wit to sky high oblivion. So we can equip you with the Drake killing bow. Okay, we can forego boosting use and also repair your armor so you don't die. And now there is 3 more guys left. Either this. No. I don't mean that. You will be with the explorer, okay? And the rest of you can go. You both has a cool charisma. Your mark is average though. Nice wit on both of you. So wit is a non-question. Interesting. 2 cycle. Or I can assign a flying mountings to fight the thieving griffin. If I do this, the most agile one will get the flying mount. Where's the Pegasus? So there's the Pegasus, and there's also the Deathknell. So the Pegasus will boost Mach. And you will be equipped with the Sleipnir. A rare host blessed at Spheri. So I guess all of you will be equipped with Flying Mount to try to finish this. And 1 to 4 damage. Okay, you almost died. You are fine. You are not fine. So I guess we repair both of your armor for this quest. Okay, let's not overextend, shall we? And require Sky High Agi and Wit. I guess we can do this for you. And as for you, boost your wit and agility. Anything that boosts agility somehow. This one. -2 agility though, that's kinda hurt. Boost wit and add 2 Agi. Sure. As for you, more agility. With the rapier? Nah. With the bow? Or just try to boost your luck? I guess I assume you will succeed, right? I mean, I already equipped you with 3 flying horse, so you will come back in one day. You'll come back in one day either, and you will come back in... Oh shit. 3 days, eh? I guess let's reduce the cycle then with this horse. So everybody will be back in 1 cycle, I guess. Anybody need repair? Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Not you either, and not you either. Okay. I guess that's it. So anybody need a friendship boost? No. I guess we can save money from buying food now. Probably. So anything else wants to talk? No, we don't. We are not sending people to the training ground now. Also, is there any new connection that we can invite tomorrow? No, nothing available. Okay. Alright, best of luck, guys. Meal available. Okay, sure. We can feed someone, I guess. Kitchen. So, we know your favorite meal. Come on. Kitchen, we know your favorite meal. I think we also know your favorite meal. We don't know your favorite meal. Alright, you like those. Okay, cool. So, let's go, I guess. So, let's hope for the best. Okay, Gwendan doesn't like that, which is kinda annoying, but we can feed him for some friendship boost. So, everybody will return in 1 cycle. Okay. Hope for the best. So, please don't screw me over. Yes, cool. Great success. Time it will boost it, so that's cool. Okay. The Manticore is very much success. We got some boost. Okay, this is the hard quest. Wits, alright. Luck, Flying Mount, Net. Okay. Participation, Agility, Wits, Luck, Flying Mount. Okay, we are already in success territory. Wits, Luck. Okay. Quite a success for this one, I guess. So, okay, some damage, but that's alright. Plus 2 people. And what about this one? Track them down and hunt them. Okay. Nobility Prime doesn't boost anything. Hey, nice. Okay. The wit penalty to. And attentive. Okay. Fine. It's still a success. So we cool, I guess. So plus 3 people boost. Okay, next cycle please. So 33 people, 23, 27 noble. I guess we try to boost our scholar satisfaction next. Okay. Audience space time. Marian. Okay, a lot of people today. Holy shit. Angrad Berta and Shopkeeper. Sure, Shopkeeper first. We can't do our job with such excessive taxes being imposed on us. If you don't take action, the Merchant of Breeze will be forced to close down. I mean, I'm fine. Let's increase noble merchant satisfaction and reduce a little bit of tasks. Just -1, that's fine. Scholar. I'm really sorry to bother you with this, but my colleagues didn't exactly give me a choice. The scholars and mates of Breeze are, well, not exactly in state of academic enthusiasm right now, and to be perfectly factual, we have been rather neglected. So, as a form of retaliation, our more powerful mages have cast a collective curse on you. What? Your finest knight have been graced with a slowing spell. Everything that's come out of your kitchen will henceforth have a distinct taste of ash. An incessant rain will fall upon your tower. Anything else? Oh yes, some of our more vindictive members have also summoned a small army of monsters to harass the village and plunge the region into a state of general panic. There, I just wanted to keep you informed. No hard feeling, alright? Is this because the scholar is not that satisfied? What do you think, Arlen? Well, Your Grace, I don't think their behavior is entirely legitimate. After all, it's right to say that your recent decision haven't exactly favored the satisfaction of these people. I suppose it's their way of reasserting their power. Before the damage becomes irreparable, it was to find a diplomatically conciliatory method to put them in their place. Okay, one deadline. Send a demonic knight. Ban sale of magical item. Max Mark. Holy shit. Sure. Let's make our knight go hunting then. Let's hope this discourages those book rats from trying anything like that again. Marian Angraberta. Laia. Good day, Your Grace. You are little expertise in the care of horses, but what about other creatures? I raised a wildcat in my youth. I see. That lacks a certain grandiose, but it will suffice. I ask because, well, we've got a bit of a giant ego problem at the moment. When they show up, they make off with a cow or a horse. A pair settled upstream, and since then it's been a bloodbath. Animal pieces everywhere. The mercenary couldn't find a way to keep them away. Do you have any ideas? Hunt them. Okay, hunt will satisfy the scholar. Okay, both of them has the same requirement. Strength, wit, and low luck. Require only 1% though, but 3 cycle. I guess I can accept the consumable then. So that will make the scholar happy, so that's cool. Marian. My respect, comrade. Representative of Brimwood. I am Marian, representative of Brimwood's General Assembly. Brimwood? The country where Ursula are? The name twists in his throat, and if those 2 syllables carry with them the threat of tearing all the tenderness from the world. That's it. I hope we can remain cordial despite our undeniable fondness for regicides. What do you want? We stand before you this day in anticipation of a great trial to come. For it so happens that Brimwood's judicial system is based on a layered structure that grants defendant inalienable procedural right. In court, defendants must be accompanied by a legal representative, as appointed arbitrator who is responsible for carrying out the court's decision. A turnip? I don't see what the turnip has to do with it. It is for a rather curious reason that your name, Sovereign, was mentioned by our current chief defendant, thus requesting your delegation to preside over his trial. This defendant, his name is Epicrates. Epicrates. Any question? Epicrates, Your Grace, I would strongly advise you to steer very clear on this matter. This alas, our judicial system does not tolerate abstention in such serious cases. The defendant will be represented under your banner or you will suffer the consequences. What a virtuous judicial system for his people who saw fit to send to their nobility to labor camps. The penance for nobles that you mentioned is also an integral part of our social rehabilitation system. Anything else? Due to his disability, our Grace is unable to leave the tower to take part in your pitiful proceedings. In the spirit of moral rigor that defines us, we are prepared to ensure that this trial is held right here before our judicial assembly. What do you think? I need to know more. That's only until that you have questions. I am ready to answer them. If I may be allowed to speak. Alden frowns and mutters something under his breath. Who is Epicrates? One of the major features of the Great Revolt of Brimwood. One of those who shaped our county into the independent republic it is today, having stood firm to rebel the empire just as we were about to fall under its dominion. His potential conviction is therefore deeply polarizing, and the very act of holding this trial is contested. Yet in Brimwood, no hero is above the law. As for the rest, an official meeting between the accused and his defender must nonetheless take place before any trial. We then have the opportunity to learn more about him. The charge. Orchestrating the recent revolt in Gaffold. Would you believe it? It seemed to me they were involved in that. The Countess Matilda contacted you regarding this matter a few months ago, didn't she? In case you had any doubts, it is highly likely that Matilda was wrongly accused of the murder of the Baron of Mafikna. All the evidence we have today suggests that Epicrates was actually behind this story. Interesting. So now you're defending the politically assassinated noble? We never had any ambition to manipulate our neighbors, my dear. The Assembly of Brimwood would never approve of such method. Well, at least not entirely. Alas, this affair has caused debate in Brimwood. Some glorify the alleged act, while others condemn it outright. Why did he choose me? His potential motives remain a mystery, particularly to the Assembly. Okay. Another question, you will have the opportunity to ask him yourself, won't you? Okay, is he here? What do we gain if we agree? If you agree, I don't think you understand. We're not giving you a choice. Our system does not tolerate absenteeism. We'll be his legal representative. That being said, be aware that your involvement in this matter would constitute a significant diplomatic gesture. Significant enough to lead to a consideration of political license, might not. No further question. All of this can be deceiving, but remember your official meeting with the accused should shed some light on it, in theory. And about it, for that pre-trial meeting to take place, we did need your help. Without an escort, I am afraid some folk will try to handle it their own way. For example, admirers ready to spring him or detractors dead set on grabbing him by the seat of his pants. High charisma escort, holy shit, that's a lot of... You're really asking for a lot of my knight, holy shit. But for psycho deadline, so either high wit or... Either high wit or high charisma. How is my knight? If anything, high wit is probably the best here. Sure. Fine, we shall wait patiently for your escort. I'm eager to see what you will disclose about this case. Your advisor for his part clenches his little fist in displeasure. See you. So, Angran Bertra, I'm delighted to finally meet you after hearing so much through the delicate pain of my dear brother, Sir Goberto. We are here as representative of the two largest hub in Almor. Sir Angran, warder of the dungeon of Anfeld. Berta, a mystery of the beautiful city of Naunet, a true bulwark of our land that could never be brought down by a battering ram. A charming little place, although my son doesn't want to set foot there anymore. The silly boy. I'm sure Sir Childeric is too busy with his duty. Maybe so, but what I wouldn't give to go back to hunting mimics with him. Good job on winning the grand tournament, though it was a lot different back then. We'd throw everyone into our dungeon for 10 days and 10 nights. No weapons, no food. There are too many casualties, Sir Angran. Even though I'm sure my brother would have passed with flying colors. Anyway, Lady Berta and I were wondering your thoughts about bringing a breath of fresh air to our local economy. Open trade. I haven't got the faintest clue. You're literally sitting on a gold mine. Make ceremonial armor for other country. If our neighbors like useless metal, why not? Gwenda like that. Okay. Ursula don't like that. So, we can delay this. We cannot delay this. 1 to 5 damage risk. So, I guess we have to do this. Possibly successfully. Here. What do you do again? A strong skill in Magic Knight vanquish the big creature. You're fine with this, alright. High mark, high weight, low strength. So I guess everyone the best should go there. There's also the giant ego. Enormous birds are hiding. Get rid of them. So 3 of my best knights should go there, I guess. For the monster hunting business. You both will like this, obviously. And escort. Require high wit, strength and agility. Hydra hunt, dragon hunt. Goes in the ship folk. Okay, this is also a high level quest. The giant eagle only require 1 person though. And their bush bird are hiding and get rid of them. You? Your strength sucks though. But you really like those, so I guess we can try. Also, okay, get rid of the horse. Okay, so how long does will Monster Hunter take? 1 deadline, okay. High strength, high wit. Wait. I don't think I want to send you. You will be penalized too much. High strength, high wit, high mark. So Ursula is definitely being sent. And we try to boost your mark. To mid. Then boost your strength and wit. Can we? No, not with this one. Longbow, Spore of Sweetness. With this. Probably more beneficial to equip you with the strength horse, I guess. So, okay. Are you level up? No, not yet, sadly. I guess we can buy a cheap potion that boosts mark so it fulfill the... It's cheap, so we can buy those. Okay, so... Okay, so you already fulfilled everything. 1 to 5 damage, you're fine. Next is Sir Tarkus. Okay, we are definitely boosting your extra air. But I don't want to boost... I don't want to reduce your... I don't want to reduce your mark. So, Drake Killing Bow? No, not. Probably. Royal Sword, Dragon Sword. I guess we can do this. And any Strength Sword probably. Or Strength Street that I can equip. This guy? Sure. Okay, you're fine and you will need a repair. Because this is 1 to 5 damage, so repair you. So who will be the last guy who I send? I don't think I will send Goberto. So what else do I need? The Giant Eagle. I guess that is a job for you. Do cycle, so... something that reduce cycle will be beneficial. Charisma and Mark. Don't need that. Agi and Mark also don't need that. Agility and Luck. I guess any of the flying mount works. I guess any that reduce the cycle duration work. And finally, try to increase your width. For the giant eagle thingy. Great killing bow, boost everything. Okay. I guess you are cool here. Yeah, you're cool. So will be one more person will go to the emergency quest? You? I only want to send people here to finish things quickly, but I guess if anything, I will send someone here instead. So I guess Goberto is our only choice. He likes this. Your strength will contribute massively though. So I guess we go as sky high as possible in terms of strength. If possible. Passive, Pegasus. Quick no. Repair. So I guess Goberto is the only choice. And I guess we can finish merchandising. Is there anything that boosts color on my quest line? No, sadly no. Fuck. You are cool with this, but I think I need one more person. So things did not suddenly fail. Merchandising, that is 3 cycle. Equip your boat with the thing that reduce cycle by 2. Okay, so you will need a charisma boost, right? So you will equip this. And you will need yeah, just equip you with Sequel Burko, I guess. So with something that boosts luck. Anything? The paper. Sure. So luck is fulfilled, work is fulfilled, so yeah, cool. 1 to 2 damage, we can ignore those. Also 1 to 2 damage, and what do you need for boost? Luck. Any lucky equipment? Sling. An equipment that boosts luck that is not too expensive. Charisma, Mark, Plate. Yeah, this boosts Mark, but not much. I guess we just boost your weight to up to as fast as high as possible. So you will go here 1 to 5 damage, you are fine. You will go here 1 to 2 damage, you are also fine. 1 to 5, you are very fine. You are super fine. Goberto won't accidentally die, right? If this fail, yeah. You will go here, you already fulfill everything. You have been equipped with a horse that reduce cycle by 2. You are also fine. Okay, nobody has to repair, right? I guess just in case I can equip Goberto with the cheese. So we don't accidentally die or something. Some of the crappy cheese, I guess. Not this one. Not this one. Nah, all the cheese is good. So, we need a boost again. Well, Gwendan hates that last time that is happening. So, I guess we boost Gwendan. For your favorite food is the royal food, I guess. This one. Yes, okay. What do I need for Hydrahan? High agility. For Dragonan, high strength, high agility. I guess we can wait for the level up bonus. So let's hope for the best. Please, don't fail. Okay, everybody loves that, so that's cool. Okay, I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. Everyone will return for one cycle, I guess. Alright. Okay. Everyone go back successfully. Please don't bite me in the ass. And I need to boost Scholar if possible. This one. My Elite Knight. Okay. Please, Tarkus. Strength, Magic. Oh, shit. I think Gobertos will fuck me out. Okay. Nice Strength, Magic reduce, Wit Guard reduce, Luck Guard reduce, in attack. Oh, come on. Everybody is at 5 damage. Alas, the Scholar monsters simply send your knights flying. They eventually stop the summoning but ransack several villages in the process. Rosen, Clovermoon. Goberto inattentive, bite me in the ass. Fuck. Well, everyone has a first time in everything, I guess. So, fuck the Scholar, I guess. Okay. Charisma, Wits, Luck, Seductive. Okay, great success. Nice. Okay. So, I guess that is increased merchant satisfaction. So what about you on your solo hunt? Please? Time it kinda reduce it from your great success. Okay, so we got a wit potion, +1 people and +1 Scholar. Okay, that's cool. At least the Scholar won't be angry now. Well, shit. So if a location is damaged, okay, we can repair it for 300. Yeah, I guess sure. Let's just repair it. We got the money. Well, that is annoying though. I'm pushed back to 1,000. So Scholar satisfaction is now in a low 5. I guess try to boost Scholar next. Wounded Man, Bertha, Daisy, Grelin. I don't see any Scholar type of encounter. Let's see the Wounded Man. Your Grace, help me. The man steps forward, revealing an injured arm, from which drop of blood splashed onto the courtroom floor at regular interval. What happened? Your arm. Who did this? This woman. She's after me. She wants me dead. Please help me, I implore you. Who? Victoria. The name falls to the air like a heavy blanket. Victoria. The great lady Knight Victoria is the one who did that to you. Who is that? Fearsome warrior. Her name inspires fear whenever it's whispered. She's described as the finest in the kingdom, but sadly her misdeeds echo across every land as well. It's common knowledge that it's best not to provoke that woman's anger. His eyes briefly fall onto the man's arm. But people said she had left Breeze some time ago. That was false. She never left the area. What does she want from you? I know too much, Your Grace. I know where her outlet is. She's been hunting me ever since. I hear the whispers that she will silence me for good, and she will tear out my tongue for some kinds of vile ritual. She's inhuman. She is a demon, a monster wearing a skin like ours. She's swaying and on the verge of fainting. Your Grace, it won't last much longer. Act quickly. And Victoria, with better hope, she is on our side against the Empire. This may be our chance to gather crucial information. Tell us where her idols is. We'll have our protection. His troubled gaze shifts from right to left. It seems as though he is engaged in an infernal debate. Alright, but not now. I will tell you where she is hiding when you have ensured my safety. He collapsed with a faint. Your guard carried him out of the audience room. Wait. Well, none of this bodes well. It's likely that Victoria followed his trail all the way here. We should be ready, Your Grace. Let us assume today's hearing, please. I'll mop the floor afterward. Bertha? This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. A kind of stone golem emerged from the depth of the mountain, high above the city. We don't know where it came from, whether it's an invocation or nature occasion, but that's not a problem. It is heading towards Nano Net, destroying everything in its path, and we have already suffered several major rock falls that we have crashed against the wall of our beautiful city. It will destroy the city. Merchant satisfaction, people satisfaction. High mark. Okay. Thank you. Grelin, Your Grace, our very prestigious twinning has existed for decades in Moonfell County between the city of Rosen and Avalon. Our intellectual face-off in a high-level tournament that blends both philosophical knowledge and alchemical secret, a true duel of the mind. What is your request? A royal escort will be a huge asset for this event. It will be an opportunity to add a touch of credibility to this annual gathering, so we don't just look like a group of four eyes. Sure, that will boost scholar satisfaction. Another deadline-based quest. Thank you, Your Grace. Daisy. So, something might peculiar going under the chapel. People say it's rats, but not your everyday calm sniffers, even though I think it's our goatees that attracted them. This one chant dark spell and such. Go get the strongest rat poison you can find. Yeah, sure. We can pay 15 for an easy job. So, a witch passing by on a flying broomstick gracefully let this few missive drop from her satchel. I suppose they are our problem now, right? See ya. Thank you. Okay, I hope there's anything that can boost the scholar satisfaction. Major quest, we can delay that. Another emergency quest that can be delayed for 1. Okay, so mushroom invasion. Musical ritual? Interesting. No reward though, sadly. This only give consumable. This will make the scholar even more hate me. So I'm not doing that. Ice dancing competition. Wait, what? Which one again? Okay, this one. The magical ice dance competition will should take place in Avalon. Sends a team of knights with a sense of rhythm to claim victory. You and Goberto? It's a show, right? Surely you can do this. Okay. How many cycle is that? 3 cycle. Okay. So unequip your horses. Okay. So this is your job. Ice dancing competition. Time to boost your Agi sky high. Your Agi is fine though. Your charisma is sky high. You don't have much charisma, which is kinda sad, but that's alright. 2 plus merchant. So I guess the 4 ice escort is the thing that we can do for something to boost scholar. So you definitely fulfill this. You might fulfill this. Oh, you're not sure about this. This can be delayed for 3 more. Okay. Oath Sorcerer. Stone Golem, Plus 1 merchant, plus 1 people, require high mark. And a better luck. I guess we can read this for 1. Let's do the 4-eye escort first. So, high charisma, correct? High wit and low luck. So, you must play here, I guess so. And you? You're fine with this? Okay, and Goberto is alone. I guess I can send Goberto to training, I guess. If that is the plan. So, training ground. Train Goberto. With much pleasure, dear. I'll wing every last drop of will from this recruit. A mere blink of an eye and they will return more prodigious than ever. Okay. Okay, I guess that is the plan. You don't need repair? If anything, I will repair you first, correct? So, 4-eye escort, 1 to 3 damage. I send you with sky high charisma. Low wit, it's fulfilled. So, boosting your luck, I guess. It's the way. This will reduce. Oh no, our wit is still fine though. And it's also a 3 cycle. So, agility and luck. I guess since your thing is already fulfilled, we can give you this. So I send you. Your wit is high, your luck is high, your charisma sucks as. I guess we boost our luck more. And since this is an escort, more wit. I guess. Okay, this will reduce stuff by 2 and we got... Oh, I can move this around. Interesting. Alright. And yeah, the Dragon Knight is here. 4 is her height wit, but your charisma sucks though. So for the ice dancing competition, someone with a sense of rhythm. Pegasus. No, that only boosts some charisma. So I guess Pegasus will be equipped on you. And we try to boost your agility as high as possible. Not that either. High agility, eh? Anything that boosts agility. The spear boosts agility. Strength, charisma 2, and luck. Charisma and luck 2. Strength, agility, charisma, and luck. I guess only the spear will boost agility, right? What about you? 6 agility. There's the wit potion. Also 0 to 2 damage, so we are kind of fine. Okay, you will need repair in this case. And boost your agility somehow. Your mark is high though, but I need to try to boost your agility somehow. So why the golden boy is equipped with the 3-star horse? Oh yeah, because the cycle require 2 cycles for this. If anything, Tarkus probably is more suitable for this. No, your mark is pretty low. Okay, I think we'll redo this. Okay, ice dancing competition. I think that will be Tarkus' job. And I will boost your agility with the... where's that thing? With the pike. And it's a 3-star one. So this is already correct. 0 to 2 damage risk. You're fine with this, so no problem. You don't have any charisma to Sally, and we still require low mark. Boost it fear level up? No, you cannot. Any potion that can boost mark? By 2. This one. I guess we boost it with potion, I guess. Okay. No charisma to Setley, and I need to send someone with a charisma. So you must be here. No kappa. Mark has been fulfilled, and we try to boost your agility as much as possible. I guess it's time for this. And some level up on agility, and you are now at 10 agility. No need for repair, so you are both here. And next, escort. Charisma. Both of you guys sucks at charisma. Stone Golem, high Mach. I guess now I can send you here now. You and you. To deal with the Stone Golem. Spying on Magical Council will piss off the Scholar. We don't want that. I guess we are fine with this. Should be fine, right? And then we send you to finish the Stone Golem escort quest. +1 merchant, +1 people. Who is this again? You, because we need the Mach. The Stone Golem, we need high Mach. So we boost your Mach as much as possible. Mid-wit and mid-luck. Yes, sure. And do you have any level up point, good sir? Yes. Okay, let's just boost Mach to 10. So you are at 14 Mach, so should be cool here. And it's a 3 cycle, so we equip you with this. Alright. What about you both? Tarkus is equipped with Sleipnir. You are equipped with this. Okay. So, what other horse did you cycle by 1? Nothing, I think. Cycle -1, -2. So I guess someone will be stuck for 2 cycle no matter what I do. Right? So I guess we try to reduce the cycle. What do you need? Some wood. Or luck. Not brute force. I guess the crappy agility horse, you can just equip those. And we boost your stats all around. With this, you also leveled up. How many stat point? 3. So this. This. Okay. 10 wit, 10 Mach. Okay, I guess we are cool for this. You and you at 7 armor. You are at 3 armor. You will be fine, I guess. I guess I both will be fine. And finally, we got Gwen done and we got you. Is there any easy quest that I can finish by 2? I don't want to piss off the Scholar though. The Old Sorcerer require high magic. Mushroom Invasion require charisma. Musical Ritual Escort require wit and charisma. I don't think I can send Gwendan anywhere else here, sadly. And I cannot train more than 1 people? Yeah, that's kinda sad. So, who needs friendship boost? You. Ursula. So, go to the kitchen. Send meal for Ursula. Crepe? Okay, you don't like crepe, okay. I guess. Tarkus is safe, right? Everybody has been equipped by a horse. So I guess hope for the best. Somebody will be stuck for 2 cycles, unfortunately, which is kind of annoying, but that's alright. So, next cycle, okay, that is a pretty far away places. So only 2 people remain. Aaron and Ursula will be stuck here for a while. Okay, I hope I don't get fucked here. Huh? The magical ice dance... Wait, what? What's going on? Is it because of Gideon again? Sir Gideon captivated the audience with his performance on the ice. He won over several admirers who thanked him warmly after the competition. Okay, thank you very much, Gideon. Okay, Scholar is happy. We got ginger chocolate and charisma potion. And some training. Okay. And Ursula and Aaron will return next. Okay, so the Scholar is last piece, I guess. So that's cool. Audience space again. Worker Victoria Roland. Sir Roland. Not long ago, there was some nasty feeding with our trawler. Someone tampered with the ship to keep us from working. Result was, a few of our lads near ran her aground on the coast. Could have ended a whole lot worse. Investigate? Nah. Someone? Hey. What else? Yeah, I cannot afford to piss off the Scholar. Thanks for this helpful info. I reckon it's some damn Scholar of Grace. All day they squabble, squabbling how we fish, but beliefs don't fit themselves. Blast it. I guess for later. This should be an easy quest. Worker. We're exhausted, your gaze. Might ye grant be more leave to your royal workers before our weary body decide to strike on their own? Make the noble happy, peace of the people. 6 additional annual days off for you. Okay, we got a lot of people satisfaction, so we can make the noble happier. It seems gratitude is not really your strong suit. Victoria. The night. The air seems to thin the moment this woman steps in front of you. Her gaze is heavy and icy with contempt. Intimidating doesn't begin to cover the aura he is emanating, but somehow, with something approaching heroism, you manage to say, "Hello." Her disdain is now palpable. "I am Victoria, great knight of this kingdom and all surrounding realms. It is a pleasure to finally meet you, and be close enough to cut your throat with an axe. Well, you may try. Don't you think it would be exquisite to piece this between my fingers like a little fledgling whose suffering is steadily put to an end? Anyway, that's not why I'm here today. What do you want?" "I'm hunting down a criminal I almost had within my grasp, a wretched little insect, a mosquito that has wandered onto your lands. Have you seen a miserable wretch of that sort? A pitiful mangy things to whom I've already had the courtesy of tearing off an arm." "I do not know what you're talking about." "You don't know? I couldn't care less, truly. I was merely testing you. The pathetic mosquito, I have no trouble finding its trail again. Your Grace, this woman has us completely in the palm of her hands." He lowers his voice. "If we let her leave, she could pose a serious threat. The Empire must absolutely not recruit her. Do something, anything. Look over there, little bird. I shall grant you an honorable mercy of death through honorable combat." Can we fight her? What? Can we even fight her? High strength. Goberto has no mark. High strength, mid mark. Shit. Do we have anybody skillful in fighting? I guess I don't want to recruit you. Sure. Ha! Ha 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 ha! And here I thought you were a sickly little bird. Turns out you're actually a tiny chick with suicidal tendency. Honorable combat? You're now be ground into blood and dust. Then I will return to eviscerate you in the dead of night whilst you cling pitifully to your crown for protection. I can't wait. Damien. Bonjour, we are torn here. Should we be pouring white wine or red wine at the Gulfport workers' gathering? How about non-alcoholic drink? Okay, now the Scholar will be happier. To what end? So, what do you know about this Victoria thing? What a strange challenge presents itself to us once again, wouldn't you say, Your Grace? The name of that formidable warrior, Victoria, resonates far beyond Ireland. It was inevitable that a sovereign beyond her control would eventually pique her curiosity. As I have mentioned, we must act, for it will be no surprise to see her join the ranks of those eager to witness our downfall. Getting rid of her will be no easy feat, but did we really have a choice? I dare not imagine the price she would have demanded to submissively join our rank. You acted for the best, Your Grace. Now prepare yourself with the utmost care. Well, so you are both away. 2 relic, this, we can still delay this. Can still delay this. Now for technical sabotage, yeah. I guess let's send people to quest again. And both of these, that guy will return, right? Okay. What's next? Ghost of the Sheepfold. Okay, so your training doesn't really bore fruit with anything, sadly. Mid-level Mark, Can potion boost that somehow? Luck with Mark, lots of Mark. Luck 2. This will boost Mark. Agility, Charisma, and Mark. So if anything, I will send Ursula, right, for this? No, I don't think I can. What about you? You have some in Mark. Do I send our little boy here? No, you don't have the strength and agi to do that. Or probably you. Somehow, maybe boost your strength and agility to sky high oblivion if possible. But there is no time limit, so I guess we can do something else. Okay, what about this escorting? Okay, how many 2-cycle horse we have? Not much, really. Sadly. This is a 4-cycle quest. Require high wit though, so it will be your job. And your job definitely when you come back. Dragon Hunt, new item. The Old Sorcerer. Mushroom Invasion. No promised reward for that. Now for Sabotage. What quest can we do with 4 knights? Hydra Hunt. High strength, high agi, low wit. I mean, both of you will fulfill the wit requirement. Consumable, 100 codes. The Old Wizard, the Wizard Lizard. Spying on Magical Council, that will piss off the scholar again. Victoria Duel, I don't think I can do that now. If anything, I should assign 3 people to do one of these things, right? Or this one. So if anything, some guy will be stuck for 2 cycles here. Require Charisma, Luck, and Wit. 4 Ice Escort, Charismatic Escort to lead the night tournament. How many horse 2-cycle reduction horse we can bring? Nothing really. I don't want to use that for this if I cannot reduce it under 2 anyway. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, exactly. I can bring it to 1 so everybody come back on time. So we boost your Charisma, Agility, and Luck. And we boost your Luck. Your Luck is fine. So we boost your Luck with this. And you will be equipped with the Bako. So you all will return in 1 cycle. Alright. And what about charisma has been fulfilled? Charisma. Okay, time to increase your luck. With this. Okay, so your luck is fulfilled, so you're good. 1 to 3 damage, you are fine. 1 to 3 damage. You're fine, I guess. Okay. With luck, no charisma, but that is fine. I guess we boost your wit even more here. Strength and Agi, don't need that. Merchant Guild passive. I guess more wit will not hurt, I guess. And finally you. Boost your wit too. With this. And I guess I can boost your luck somehow. And no, it won't reach anything. So repair your. Do anybody of you need repair? No. And send Goberto to training again somehow. So train Goberto. Thank you. So everybody here will return in 1 cycle for the 4 Eyes Escort. And after that, I need to send people here. Will be reduced by 2 cycles. So this will be a 2 cycle quest. Okay, you have been repaired. So who needs a friendship boost again? No one. So I guess we hope for the best here. Also, I can still fit some food. Kitchen. Maybe send something. Just send something to Goberto, right? Maybe it will make your training success more successfully. Okay, hope for the best. I hope there's no accident here. So everyone will return today, right? That's a faraway quest place. Okay, please. Okay. This one. You can sing, right? No. Okay. Success. Wits. Luck. Okay, nice. Phew. I thought this will fail. Okay, so some reward is some scholar. Okay, merchant and people satisfaction. So that's cool. Okay, what about this one? I have 2 people with good charisma, right? Yeah, Gwendan and Sir Gideon. Please, charisma. Luck, seductive, arrogant, participation, charisma, wits, luck, seductive, abacus cleaver. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, everyone now is pretty happy and this will net me a scholar. Yep. Now scholar is more satisfied. You don't get anything from training. Oh, just level up. So I guess training will just give you some XP boost. Okay. Nobody want to talk yet. So I guess we can do one more audiences. Yohav, that's new. Maurice Bernard. Who is that? Greetings, Count of Enberg. The man who has just arrived is accompanied by a moment with, Yohav, so you come here seeking help? Oh, I didn't see you there, Arlen. You are in my blind spot as usual. I've heard whisper of a sordid affair currently unfolding in Enberg. Is it the fire that is blazing or just a coal that still smolder? The irons are red hot. One might even say the hive itself is ready to melt to the furnace. Perhaps this life is nothing more than a series of incomprehensible conversation. What are you talking about? Your Grace. You definitely are not part of these inside jokes. Allow me to introduce you to Yohav, Count of Enberg. We spent our younger years together in the same puddle of idiocy. And even back then, you had that unfortunate tendency to always stand a little too far to the left. Engberg lies at the far eastern edge of our land. It's a city so fast it amounts to a county all on its own, a proud center of knowledge and commerce. Funny, I also spend my days surrounded by idiots who need everything explained, but you're here on a very important matter, aren't you? That's right, but I'm a gambler, so let the sovereign guess the reason for my visit. Cheese Festival? No. This response has clearly made him reconsider his presence here. No way, is it another competition? No, we are a little more creative than that. Political assassination. Yes, exactly, that's what I'm here before you. I mean, for both reasons, the political assassination and your power of divination. I do not possess such talent. I heard 1,001 tales in the beginning of your reign, your grace, of lies unraveling, things vanishing without warning, or vaguely unsettling stuff of that sort. I'm not sure I understood all of it, but I did recognize a crisis averter in you. What crisis should I save you from? The man who was to become the chief prefect of Engberg's municipal council was murdered a few months ago. His body was found near the Green Bridge in the Manasala district, robed in bright red cloth, as if to provoke. In short, a perfectly ordinary little murder, all things considered, just a bit flashier than usual. Any question? How was he killed? Impaled. Found beneath the bridge, drained of blood like a seafloor pool. And the blood seems to have poured into the waters of the Engberg River in unusually large quantities. The inscription wore quite some time. Any meaning of the red cloth? Not the faintest idea. Feel free to check dictionary of symbolism. Those are the color of Angular's warrior and soldiers, are they not? Yes, the Empire. We have considered this. After all, no one could have missed their increasingly heavy presence on our lands entirely. Have you uncovered anything? Of course we have. Multiple suspects investigated, mainly nobles. Alas, or they have not led anywhere. All seemingly having perfect alibis, all contradicting one another when asked about anyone else but themselves. And popular outrage gets involved along with personal interest, anger simmers, uncertainty breeds grudges, and all this chaos paralyzed the investigation. Rest assured, we would not have come to you if we weren't desperate. I think that's all I need to know. So you're going to help us move this investigation forward? Where should we start? Numerous clues point to an area of faction known as Engberg Dark District, a border where the law struggles to prevail. Unfortunately, our investigators are now being kept at a distance. It must be wise to start there. Perhaps you have a more subtle approach in mind? Ideally, your clairvoyant knight should be able to identify a few particularly suspicious suspects among the many suspicious individuals. Cannot do this. Well, investigate this dark district, the only choice for the psycho deadline. Wonderful, feel free to buff your knight with a little your divination skill or whatever the witchcraft is. See you. Morris. Delicious fish of all kind, oyster bigger than my hand, shellfish like you've never been seen before. Fresh, come try it in Sellington, just harvested our water reaches seas and no added salt. Our grace cannot lift the tower, Sir Morris. What? No tasting? I protest. Right so, you cannot exactly express it yourself, but maybe you could still do something about the road between Shellington and Pince Harbor. An absolute nightmare it is. I mean, yeah, we have extra money, so I'll have it restored and reinforced. Always looking to please, aren't you? Here's a little something. So, we got something from here. Worker. We suspect the tavern keepers are secretly ganging up on us. The price of drink has gone up, and all our drink tastes like water with a little alcohol. Okay, set up a specific hour where prices are slashes. Well, that will be a good start. Thanks. Bernard. A hydra. What do you mean a hydra? How can you be so calm? A baby. She's tiny. Ah. Unfortunately, her mother was found in our nets, killed by a beast from the depths. We found the little one with her. Yeah, I can commission a scholar. Make the scholar happier too. Oh, that's not make the scholars happier. That makes the people happier, I guess. Ursula doesn't like that. Okay. So, this only one psycho deadline left. So, I guess as planned, we send our high wit guy here. Your Agi and... Okay, first thing first. Unequip everyone. And everyone need to come back on 2 cycle. Unequip the horses too. Okay, so many so many high cycle quests and that require my attention right now. Kinda annoying. There is also this investigation thingy. Can send you and Gwendan. You both already have high charisma that will fulfill the threshold. It's 3 cycle and I cannot reduce it further, sadly. So a lot of people will go away for 2 cycle if I'm not mistaken, correct? If I do this. In that case, any urgent quest that will kill me if I don't do it this immediately? No, it can be delayed. Also can be delayed. Alright. I guess we can try to do both. So, we can try to do both. Make everyone return in 1 cycle somehow. Okay, what about Goberto? 2 start point available. If anything, the escorting, high wit guy. I guess we can send 3 of you, right? Equip you with the horses that will reduce stuff here. This, and this. Agility and luck. Okay, I want to boost both of you with to sky high if possible. So you will be equipped with this, definitely. Ursula. I guess you will equip the passive boost horses. Sivsko, Bursko, and Ursula can equip the Mach horse. Okay. Uppercut this escort discreetly. And now we try to boost the width as high as possible. That's the plan at least, right? Yes. What can I do with width? Agi, charisma and width, no. Mach and width, no. Boost everything. Okay, that works. Strength and width. And you? Oh wait, I equipped the wrong person. Wait. What? Oh, I equipped the wrong people here. Sadly. Cisco Bursko. Oh shit, I misclicked. Okay, that's annoying. So, you will return into Psycho. I also want to boost your width to as high as possible. No, I don't think I will bring this. If I bring you like this, I think the strength and agility hit will be too much here. So, no choice to bring Gwendan or Goberto. Goberto will be hit hard though by the width penalty, sadly. High width, high balance width, balance strength. Like this? High width, low strength, low ag. If anything, what else do I want to send your quest here? Okay, I think I cannot schedule you anywhere here. Yeah, I need the charisma for this. But this also requires high width, holy shit, man. Can I even delay some of this? I think we'll delay this, yeah. Let's be smart here and don't pull something stupid. So I guess Tarkus will go here anyway. On the escort thingy. Tarkus, you. Yeah, in that case, I'm not sending you. I will send that a more balanced knight here. So you can get this horse out and equip this and some wit bush, claymore, charisma, hunting bow, charisma and muck, no, agi and wit. This thing, probably. And boost the strength, I guess. So your wit will not reach threshold, but your strength and agi will fulfill it. Your wit is sky high, your strength and agi is almost. You have no level up bonus though, sadly. I guess if anything, I want to boost your strength and muck. If such thing is possible. No, strength and agi. Like this. I guess we do this. Would that be fine? And I think you are fine here, Tarkus. So 0 to 5 damage is repair you, and yeah, repair you. Okay, kinda expensive because I misclick on this. So anyway, Dark District Investigation. I mean, you have high wit. And charisma can be covered by Gwendan. A pretty balanced party, all things considered. 1 to 3 damage risk. You're cool with this though. So I guess we try to boost your wit as high as possible. Your luck is also mid. Okay. You don't need much charisma, correct? So people will be away for 2 no matter what I do. Not you. Papillon for agility. I guess we reduce the charisma hit. And as for you, no, I don't think I will use the Pegasus for this. Just the charisma horse. So you will return in 2 cycle. And boost your wit as high as possible. Or your luck again, like this. So you don't get penalized too much. 1, 2, 3, we don't need to do anything. High wit, high charisma, no luck. So charisma will be covered by Gwendan. Alright. Man. Now for technical sabotage. Investigate and find the culprit. I guess I can just trade you. For Victoria Duel. Honestly, for Victoria Duel, I think the only hope is for Ursula, right, to do it. You are the only one with high mark. So Goberto is basically pretty hopeless. So if I don't level up you, do you not get any experience? I think that is how that works. So 5 people will be away for 2 cycle. Cool. Good. Will be training. So if anything, Gwendan will be the one that needs some boost. 2 cycle horse, 2 cycle horse, 2 cycle horse. Anything that boosts wit. I mean, I have the potion of wit here. And potion of charisma. Boost wit even more. And you can have the potion of charisma. The ginger chocolate will boost potion and charisma more. I guess we can use that to minimize the impact. Maybe some level up can help. 4 stat point. I guess we made the threshold of 10 with this. What about you? 1 stat point available. More wit? Sure. Tarkus? More wit. Gwendan is... Okay, let's say 1 stat point for this. What about you? Escort. Increase the wit just to reduce the impact on failing. Okay. Okay, let's feed Ursula with food. Ursula, this one, Lion Teco. Alright. Hoping for the best. Okay. Ursula just don't like that, unfortunately, which is kind of annoying, but that's alright. So, wait, everybody is doing quests on the same state or what? Oh no. Both one go to Engberg and one go to Rita. Okay. So, okay, I guess, So, not much is happening right now because everybody is away, so audiences. So, I have please no more time-sensitive quests. Kosa, would you have any idea how to keep my mind occupied? We do our job two way and we will contracts, we get a little restless sometimes. We have tried things, sure, but it always ends with them beating each other up while they wait. Safe to say, we'll always start our next mission a little rough up. It tends to scare our clients. Anyway, any ideas? How do you handle your own recruit? Giant bookshelf, rock, paper, scissors, giant bookshelf. Yep, make this one happier. But Ursula will dislike that. Grelin. It seems that a fire broke out last night at the Great Library of Rosen. It was brought under control fairly quickly, but let's just say that several centuries of theoretical wisdom have taken a one-way trip to the kingdom of Aces. Raise the remain? No. Are we serious, man? I guess the best way is to just make the merchant more happier and pieces the scholar again. You mean grilling sausage over the aces of our wisdom? That's sad. Have you ever seen a green cow illustrated sovereign? Green. Yup, green. Apple green, breeze green's the best of green. She was brown yesterday but now bright green. Okay, make the scholar happy. Nice. But I'm seeing Majestina just fine. More quests, bad prank, okay. Well, I don't think I have not much to do here. Only Goberto is available. Is there any solo quests? Naval Technical Sabotage, Victoria Duel. Giant Spider will make the noble happy. This also will make the noble happy. Sea Shanties competition will make the merchant happy. I guess not much. We just repair your armor and send you back to training. Okay. So Goberto is still happy. We don't need to buy anything. Okay. Mad Mercenary. Quiet Assassination. Cannot see Gwendan there. Okay. That's it. We don't feed anybody. Let's just say 5 gold for this. Okay, I want to hear something good from you guys. Wait, you're not returning? What happened? Okay, that's annoying. I guess I assigned the wrong horses somewhere down the line. Well, shit. Okay, I hope you succeeded. Luck, okay. When done, please. Don't fuck me. Okay. Fear of the dark, noble soul, okay. Nice. Okay. The investigation into the dark district was very successful, resulting in the identification of 4 suspects. There's a follow-up audience, more training, and he leveled up. Okay. Alright. I guess time to do more then. Until everybody return. Yohav, Bertha, and Aristocrat. Thus your knights have brilliantly managed to identify a few suspects. You summon them on this grim day. The last one will surprise you. It turns out they are all prefects, and every single one of them has, at one point or another, already been on the receiving end of our own investigation, alas with no helpful result. We have further to information to suggest the victim was actually the target of an assassination contract, likely instigated by one of the individuals here today. The actual assassin is likely still on the loose. Yet one thing remains certain, they all have one foot in the mud. It's simply a matter of determining which one has their backside covered in shit. You have language. Let's the first one step forward. Manfred. Hello, Your Grace. An aura of terrible boredom. My name is Manfred. I have been prefect of Engelberg for 6 3/4 years. Prior to that, I held a modest position on municipal content for 10 years. The aura did not lie. With my conscience at ease, I stand ready to answer your question. What was your relationship to the victim? A very upright and dignified man, I think. Of course, I never met him, but he seemed particularly upright and dignified. Probably the sort to observe custom, tradition, and even administration form to the letter. Unjustly, also the kind of man who might be assassinated, not out of hatred but out of respect. You are reportedly seen in the dark district. I'm an accountant. Handling money is my profession. I take my trade whenever I need it. Okay. That would be awfully cautious. Some even declare their income tax. That will do. Next suspect. Allow me to offer my gracious salutation. I am Ignatius de Cisco, Baron and Prefect on Enberg. I definitely say the fragrance fill your nostril. I must admit, it has rarely been my fortune to be in the presence of so charming a sovereign, particularly since the stone has been without royalty for centuries. Quite a seducer, eh? Hehehe. What a beautiful voice you must have. Ask me anything, you barely dare to utter. I am at your disposal. Are there any nobles sitting in the council of Engelberg? Alas, not enough. You know, rules are being lost, and nowadays positions of such prestige are, let's say, accessible to just anyone. More and more lowly riffraff are sitting on our prestigious council. In my humble opinion, many of them have no business being here. Of course, a few are necessary to propose essential decrees, like anti-fraud, naturally. They know the victim well. I often say his most ardent admirer. To see a man of his modest station climb the ranks and continue to champion the cause of the common folk, what an inspiring sight. Wiggly, so I guess he doesn't like it. A true role model, his famous anti-fraud decree was set to achieve our President Social Justice Engelberg, alas. So, you're reportedly seen in the dark district? I do talk quite a bit, my dear, and as you may have already had the pleasure of noticing. In the dark district or else, a prefect of my caliber, of course, makes the distinction between the fastidious strata of the population. Oh no, never. No further question. Next. Fulpia, member of the Anger Tredequir, and prefect council representing your interests. Her call appears you deeply. Do you have any inquiry? Do you think to pay too much tax, you merchant? Well, if I did consider that to be the case, I could always exercise certain leverage. As prefect, I am of course free to propose decrees. You haven't seen me propose a decree on merchant taxes. You can safely deduce that the answer is no. And it on the victim. On one suspect I thought he was a colleague at the prefecture. I didn't interact with him much, but he did his work, he attended meeting, was involved in the promulgation. In short, I suppose my opinion on him was like the same as everyone else. You are seen in the dark district? If you are a merchant at Engelberg, you too might have been seen in the dark district. The majority of my colleagues pass through there every day with varying degree of enthusiasm. Markets are held dearly through the city, nothing extraordinary. Okay, next, the fourth guy. Hello, Sovereign. It does a little something to stand here. I appreciate the invitation. What was that for? Nothing more than the reason as the unsolved murder of the future chief prefect of Engelberg City Council. Please state your identity. Ah, yes, that's right. I am Paul Mouse, prefect and emissary of Cisco from the city of Engelberg. Can't wait to help you solve the murder. You were seen in the Dark District? No, I can't say I remember. I love cross-sign. What can I tell you about the victim? A really nice guy, good dude. Okay. We used to play poker all the time. Was it peak? I kinda miss him. Thank you. We have exhausted our list of highly suspicious suspects. There's no one left to suspect. It's time to put your famous definition skill to the test. I look at you if you were about to pull a crystal ball out of your backside. The nobleman? I won't hide from you, Your Grace, that it breaks my heart. I thought there was something between us, that we were hand in hand in this matter. But if there's your decision, I accept it. I think you have a motive here. The anti-fraud stuff is something that hit the noble, right? How? How could I have believed in such a wretched monarch? However long, traitor on the cell, you will regret this. My father will not let such... Okay. And... we will carry out some additional check, but if your observation proved to be correct, rest assured that we will get back to you promptly to thank you, with a little biscuit as a bonus. See you soon. Aristocrat, we have a major diplomatic incident on our hand. A fashion designer sold the same dress twice, and the last ball, 2 young ladies ended up wearing the same clothes. Interesting. Must market the dress, make the merchant happier, make the noble happier. Why not mass market this set? It seems to be popular. You really don't understand anything either. So, Your Grace, a giant dahu is wreaking havoc across now and then wherever it goes. What? Those peculiar ghosts that roam this hill left legs shorter than their right, or perhaps the opposite. The problem is that it is circling around. Okay, back at some point to ravage the neighboring village. It's been circling around Almore, you know. Capture Jahu with the shorter right legs and then make them meet. Surprise is by calling out from distance. I think someone making fun of you. Okay, capture a Dahu and they will fight when they meet on the same cliff face. Okay. Alright. Back to the round table, I guess. Any new quests that can make the scholar happier? Low strength, middleweight 1. I guess we can make the noble happier with that. Giant spider will give consumable. Mad mercenary +1 to people. Sea shanties competition +2 to merchant. This will piss off the scholar. Send a team to find and eliminate it. I guess we can send you here. That will be easy, right, for you guys? You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. So, with strength, okay, we cannot boost strength any further, and I will equip you with this. Psycho reduction 1. For you, you will need some strength boost or wit boost. Paul? Bruford? Sure. So 8 to 9, you're fine, and you're also fine. 10 to 9, Agi. I guess this is a whatever quest, right? I guess if I did this, I will be penalized, right? By the lack of wit, probably. And you will need some boost here. The killing bow. And boost your wit by 1. Sure. You are already fine. Maybe I can boost your strength a little bit with the axe. No, the axe is equipped. So I guess with this. Okay. 7 to 9. Only 1 cycle though. An armor can be repaired at the forge. Okay, I guess repair you. Sure. And finally, okay, what the hell do we hunt, by the way? Maybe equipping a flying horse can make a difference. The forest help thin out the overgrowth. So anybody need a boost in friendship? Gwendan kinda hate me less, but I think we can wait. Okay, fine. Don't disappoint me. So everybody will come back in this day. And we will heard something about the investigation. So everyone will come back quickly. This 2 is still damaged. What the hell? Okay. So give me some good news. Please don't fail. Okay. That's a good start. Alright. Strength, agility, charisma, wits, luck. Tarkus, please. Charisma, wits, luck, critical success, unpleasant, nobility. Come on. The nobility frame fuck us. That's sad. At least it's a great success. With no much damage either, the escort went smoothly with the defendant being brought to court safely. You will be able to speak to him the next audience. So, just follow-up audience. Okay. I hope I don't fail this. Goberto is really the death weight of this quest. A noble soul, that's fine. Participation, strength, wits, luck, hit it. Okay. I guess it is a success. Hit it. Oh. 2 noble satisfaction and Wiko. Okay. I guess we'll get 2 follow-up audiences today, so we can have a look first. The crowd parts of this imposing silhouette of an uninvited guest. With an almost unreal slowness, each of his steps subtly unsettled the ambient air. Who are you? Time seems to slow down as your eyes narrow and crumple, blinded as if by a blazing sun. There is a mage, right? My most respectful salutation, August Majesty. Do you know him? Arthur. Wait, what? King Arthur? Regent of the Empire of Angelor. And I present beside me Sir Merlin in his capacity as my privileged advisor. And thus it seems that behind all these lights stands another man, silent. Please state the reason for your presence on the island. Of course. But fear not, I bear only diplomatic intention. Is he sincere? Hard to tell with all this light. Your eyes are burning. Could you maybe dim that thing a little bit? Yes, my apologies. He taps on his sword and the world seems finally go plunge back into darkness. Comfortable and gentle on the eyes, your comfort zone. I'm listening. First, know that my allies and I have watched your rise with keen curiosity ever since the day you opened the doors to this tower. Remarkable for a sovereign of no standing, it almost deserves praise. But it has not escaped our attention that ferocity at which you expand your domain. Ferocity which today threatened the serenity of our people. And now here you are, creeping at the very edge of our border, like a blade hovering over the executioner block. I realize that there are many other things I want to conquer. He stops, unable to determine whether you have just issued a threat or a friendly attempt at reproachment. Be that as it may, my sole compass is to defend the affliction of my people and our allies. We must therefore find common ground. If we continue down this path, we will have no choice but to declare war. Our Round Table will be ready to rise against you whatever the cost. To be frank, I'd rather avoid reaching that point. What are you saying? The Empire of Angelor forged its power to the land it conquered and colonized. Your reputation is built on fear, and you dare to claim you're better free for diplomacy? Indeed, I cannot deny the history of our sovereignty, but we are not forefathers, and I wish that we could walk a different path. How can we settle this dispute? We could all be open to the idea of diplomatic talks to peacefully resolve this dispute as long as our allies believe you are acting in good faith. They seem to weigh his word carefully before continuing. Another possible path is for you to hand over a particular object, the golden key. If you were to possess this relic and agree to hand it over to us, a genuine peace could be established between our kingdom with the full endorsement of all our allies. But of course, one way or another, such undeniable peace would invariably mark the end of any further expansion on your part. If however you choose war, know that we will not hesitate to mobilize every means at our disposal to defeat you. What do you intend to do with the golden key? Nothing that concerns you, I'm afraid. You claim to be different from your predecessor. I've only been ruling our empire for a few years, as you surely know. Of course. Sadly, much of my energies in taking power has gone into repairing the damage left by my father, Uther. I would not inflict further suffering upon others for the sake of chasing conflict with priests. So, that's why you attacked my village a few months before I took the throne. A question sharp as a knife, freezing for friction of a second. So you were there that day. Yet, not a hint of surprise colored his voice. Allow me to offer my most sincere apologies. This incident is not representative of our current intention. Not only that we are looking for something he did not find that day. It was a mistake. Your Grace. He lowers his voice. If you will allow me, His Highness, this seems quite murky to me. I implore you, exercise the utmost caution. Merlin behind the Emperor whispered a few words to him. I know the great Knight Victoria currently roams your lands. Rest assured that we will do everything on part to win her over to our cause is necessary. We already gotten in touch with her. He pauses, thoughtful. Now it's my turn to ask you some question. Would you be amicable to negotiate with us and our allies, or are you nothing more than a controllable animal with an unprecedented desire for conquest? Speak true on your intentions, Straits Majesty. You have very beautiful eyes, you know. Thank you. Nice destabilization strategy. Does that mean your intentions are peaceful? The intentions are bearable. I never conclude that we both wish to avoid confrontation, but if that proves impossible for one reason or another, I advise you to consider another strategy. The most powerful allies to this cause, the people of Kingdom will unite under one hammer. Okay, I assume this will be a hard press. Mystical expertise, poison, enhancement. Okay, this will be hard, I think, but we can try. So, time to boost color. Okay. Turns out it is easy, but we need money. So be it. I return to you after our internal negotiation. 45 cycle? Well, that sounds like quite a problem, and one that you responded to in a most original way. It says the Emperor so doubts the outcome of the challenge he has just set for us. Prepare carefully, Your Grace. Your reputation may well seal the torment of destiny. Medea, Yohav. Okay, let's talk with Yohav first. So, well. Is everything well, Yohav? Please? Let's just say our Grace was spot on. That's right. Easy as spice. Ignatius was indeed the instigator of the assassination. As a token of precision, we say some belongings to that lister are scoured during our searches, so here's for you. I suppose the only fragrance Ignatius will enjoy from now on is the stench of the prison sewer, strong perfume. Is that even legal? I am the law. Glad I could help. Unfortunately, you only fulfill half the contract and the easier half, I am afraid. The real assassin, the genuine certified one, is still out there. We also discovered that he swiped a confidential document during the murder. But maybe you're just not skilled enough to hunt down the ultimate assassin, collector's edition, limited and numbered. Okay. Give us access to the accused bell. We'll easily track down the murderer. We'll continue to question the other suspects. High wit, eh? And +1 nobility, eh? With 0 damage risk. I guess this is a job for Tarkus and Aaron. Question the other suspect. High wit, high charisma. I guess we track down the murderer. I'm just waiting to see. Medea. Whoa. High Archmage of Moonvale. Why are you in the hologram? Distinguished greeting, venerable sovereign. I am Medea, the twin tower of the lunar oracle of Avalon, countess of the lands of Moonvale. But I suppose you know me better by my title of High Archmage. Die. Oh, well then, I suppose there is no harm being an illustrious ignoramus entrusted with an entire kingdom. I am venerable sovereign, the greatest mage to dwell upon this land. I mastered both alchemy and spellcraft with equal perfection, a rare feat. Naturally, this has earned me the honorable title not merely of Archmage but of High Archmage, the highest distinctive bestowed by the Council of High Mages of Moonvale. As proof, behold the spectral apparition that rises before your astonished eye. A state-of-the-art hologramic phantom, unmatched anywhere in our realm. It transmits my image to you live. What brings you here? Well, we find ourselves in need of your assistance. We originally intended to solicit the help of the Mates of Angular, whose magical prowess is legendary. Unfortunately, they now balk at the idea of dealing with anyone they deem a bit too close to your charming little kingdom. Even though, geographically speaking, we are technically closer to theirs than yours. But anyway, really. Quite tragic, isn't it? So here we are, reduced to seeking help from a county far less gifted in the arcane art, though still sufficient, I'm sure, to handle this tiny little problem of yours. I merely concerned Dragon, but some more one truly. It's sized downright comical, believe me. Need help knocking him? Oh no, that won't be necessary. That would be rather cruel. Just drive it away. For example, scare it off or put it to sleep so it takes somewhere else, probably far beyond our lands. What's wrong with this dragon? For some mysterious reason, it has been attacking our villages for many moons now. We haven't the slightest clue, none at all, as to why it behaves this way, but it's the only cause of this chaos. I guess we can handle it. We got our dragon expert, so he'll help us then. Sure? 4-cycle deadline? It's unsure for dragon to attack without reason. Might I ask you if you have any information that could be useful? Oh my. Terrible connection. Goodbye. The state of our holographic pattern vanished with a silk crackle. Marian? Greetings, comrade. It seems you have successfully escorted the accused. The procedure required to interview him alone. Feel free to ask whatever question you have. I'll come back once you stop eyeing each other like two suspicious cats. Something seems to tighten as the defendant steps forward to stand before you. The air grows keener as you study the gaze of this man, familiar in this disturbingly unsettling way. What a pleasure to see you again under these circumstances, Sovereign. You are almost convinced that seeing again implies having already seen, which is unfortunately not the case with the man standing before you. We have met before, but on different paths, not this one. So here is Epicrates. Who are you? Here in this moment, I am nothing more than a member of the Brimwood congregation. Outside this wall, I am careful observer, Sovereign, but perhaps exploring other paths might have allowed you to perceive more. So I guess I have to turn back time. In any case, the decision regarding my fate on this path rests with you. I did not understand in a single word. Why did you call me to defend you? I wanted to see what you would be capable of drawing from this situation, Sovereign. Would this path bring us closer or seal our doom? I had every means to escape the accusation of murder. I choose to ignore them. What a splendid playground for you, isn't it? Do you trust me? I knew you would ask that question. I accept any outcome. This path may close in on me. My plans, however, know where to slip through. Why me? Is it truly you speaking now, or the sweet intoxication of our talking through you? And along other paths, would it still be you that I find there? Perhaps that version of you finally resonated with my intent. Perhaps not. The ending of this quest I offer you will tip the balance one way or another. What purpose? To reach a different end. An outcome possible only by following my way. Did you orchestrate this murder? Is that not what you are meant to determine? Alas, I must admit you do not have the keys in your head. But I like to think that you will have to decide my fate without ever knowing my answer to that question. Who else could it be but you? Brimwood is vast, but many are the members of the guild who wish to free the people from the noble regime of our neighbor. Tell me about the guild. You are not among the most informed on this part, are you? The Brimwood Guild is a political branch that overthrew the former bourgeois regime of our land. I am one of its representatives. He's even its chief thinker, Your Grace, giving his name the most influential current of thoughts in Brimwood, Epicratism. While we committed murder in Gulfport, like many members of the guild, aspired to the liberation of the people, Sovereign. If any of us were involved in this murder, the motive would be clear: to cause division and destabilize the regime of our political opponents. The guild may seem amoral, but we know the change rarely comes with radical action. So you don't condemn this murder? No. What's your relationship to Brimwood? It was my refugee and the cradle of our upsizing toward a better system after so much exploitation. I am proud of the system built there, imperfect though it may be. To be honest, a fracture seems to have opened today. A fracture you could resolve with the key that are yours. Would you like Brimwood to set an example for others to follow? Brimwood rises as a sketch of an alternative. Should one follow it blindly? What matters is that the people choose their own fate, and we strive to offer them the space where that freedom can finally unfold. No more question. May the knowledge nourish your purpose, whatever it may be. We shall meet again. So, Marian is called back in the courtroom. I hope you have found all your answer, comrade. Otherwise, don't panic. You can still pull a lever at random. With a little luck, you'll open the right door before the trial begins. What do you mean? As the legal representative, it's your responsibility to present tangible evidence placing your client's guilt or innocent as part of the trial preparation. You're offered several options such as gathering evidence or obtaining witness statement. Either relevant witnesses, there's no need to question the cook at the tower. Think carefully. Witness or evidence will speak for you. How would you like to proceed? Send someone to illegally release him? What? Can I try this? Tarkus. Tarkus has start point 1. This is Tarkus' job, right? Max level wit, so 15 wit. Low charisma and agility. How is your charisma? Low. Max level. Tarkus or you? No. Diplomacy, duel scouting, assassination hunt. Let's try illegally release it. Are you playing it mysterious, comrade? See you soon, I guess. Angrad. There are any creature in the dungeon beneath Anfell. When I was in my prime, I fought them violently, never giving in, until Lich emerged from the depths, spreading death in its wake. This was when Lady Alwena and I put our many years of training to good use. She fought like a devil. All the creatures in the Alwena Guardian fear her. The subject of your conversation seems to have ears everywhere, as footsteps echo in the hall. It was you they fear, Sir Angrad. Oh, Lady Alwena, what a pleasure. I understood that you became the attendant here. Indeed, it's a pleasure to see all these young recruits working so hard. The Lich has returned, Lady Alwena. It has come back from the dead, once again. Again? That's at least 6th time now, or maybe the 7th. Anyway, it's here for the 8th time, and maybe we could really use a helping hand. Find a way to break the spell that allows the Lich to return from the dead. We can try this. That's clever. We never thought of that. I guess how the fuck do I free you? Low charisma, low agility. I guess it's your job. Or your job. You don't have the best wit though. If anything, I think you will be penalized, right? For time it. You're fine with this. So we have the most start point. No one. Okay. I guess if anything, I will send you. Right? Okay. So, low charisma and Agi has been fulfilled. So, everything that I need to do is boost your wit to sky high. To the max. If I'm ending up sending you. There's also repel the dragon. So, require 3 people. And this require 2 people with high wit. You have high wit. You can go investigate people. And I guess 3 of you can go for this. So, Victoria Duel still doesn't have time limit. Interesting. 2 to 4 damage. You are fine. So, if anything, do I have anything that can boost your wit to sky high? Buttermilk, beverage, charisma. Charisma, wit. Nope. Food. Food boosting wit. +1 wit, +1 wit, charisma. Okay, murmuring cheese will boost wit by 2. And then, okay, let's get rid of the horse. Blessed by Fairy, stepping on the wind, -1, psycho. Cisco Bursko. No horse boosting wit, right? Sadly. Okay, we have Ponzi, but it will reduce the cycle by 1. I guess we can equip your Ponzi and just wait for 2 cycle, I guess. More wit. Okay. And finally, strong perfume, increase charisma, -1 wit, and plus passive. Okay, this is a stealth mission. We don't need strong perfume. +1 wit. Wait. Oh, it max as 15. Okay. So I guess you are definitely going to succeed. Okay. Fine. So it maxed out at 15. Interesting. So I guess I can equip you with something less, more common, like the wit boosting potion. Alright. So perfect, I guess, for you. Yep, this is the job for you. Don't let me down. Okay, there's also the Repel, the dragon thing. You're a dragon expert, so this should be good for you. There's also the level investigation thingy. Require 2%. Require some lucky people though. You hate this? Okay. You hate investigation? Okay, this require middle ground max, so you're fine. Our dragon expert is cool. Repel the dragon, the wizard lizard, sea shanty competition. So this is your job. You will return in 1 cycle. This is a 4 cycle. Holy shit. Oh, you will return in 2 cycle. So if anything, I want to do the letter investigation thing first. Lucky, but you will hate this, which is annoying, but that's alright. Okay. I guess it's time to boost your wit. Also, if possible, makes you return quickly with a faster horse. So if you go here, repel the dragon with all 3 of you. If anything, I want this to return. I want you to return for 2 cycle here. $15 wits. So I should be successful with this. Although I will piss off someone. The Lich will not return. Repel the dragon. Sadly, our dragon expert is not here, but I guess it cannot be helped. Man, Goberto will be penalized pretty hard here. I don't really want to bring Goberto if he only get penalized. But I guess participation matters. Man, I don't want to send you guys here. Yeah, I think you guys will get penalized hard if I send you to the Repel the Dragon thing. If anything, I want to do the Victoria duel if possible. You already have Sky High Mach. So the Mach is good. But I will need something that increase the strength and agility. Like this one. And then increase more strength with one of the horses. Agility and Mach, no. You. And finally some potion. Is there any effective one? Stone Skin Embalm. Turn the skin as hard as stone, weight included. Increase more strength, okay. Mark 2, charisma with unlock, a G, reduce weight. Strength -1, charisma. Any G's I can equip to boost everything up. I don't need the charisma potion. Strength Agi, charisma -3. I guess it's time to equip me with this. Can I even win this? 3 to 6 damage. You don't need any help. Ritual Loner. I guess Loner will help here. Plus with my sky high things. So I guess we can do this. So what about you, Brute? You two Brute. Spying on the Magic Council. No. Mad Mercenary. +1 and people, +1 noble. I guess can you send you both here? You're not pleased. Whatever, I guess. It's a low risk quest, and you both will also return quickly. There's also this giant spider thing which require Mach and some agility. The Lich will not return. Gwendal has a good whip. But if anything, I want to wait until you return somehow. So for your quest, I think we increase your agility. Yeah. So you will try to break the guy from prison. This should be easy, right? You will duel Victoria, so we don't get fucked by King Arthur. I'm not sending you to the Lich. I'm not sending you to be penalized for that thing. So yeah, you go here. Try to increase your agility with the spores. And probably the magic horse so we don't get penalized too hard for the low mark. And as for you, more agility boost. With the not that. Strength 2, magic 2. I think the downfall of this quest will be the low mark of both guy. More agility, sure. So you are horsed. Letter investigation. So if anything, Buford, Psycho -1. If anything, you can be equipped with the fast horse. With this thing, so you return immediately or something like that. Low luck. If anything, your stats is already very fulfilling here. But I can even boost it more if possible. Just equip anything that boosts stats. Alright. So this will reduce the cycle by 2. So you can immediately... No. Yes. 2 cycle reduction and 2 cycle. Okay. And as for you both... Wait. Are you equipped with the 2 cycle reduction horse? Yes, you are. Okay. As for you... You're fine. You need a horse. So I increase your agility with my agility horse. This one. Yeah. How is damage? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 0. 3 to 6. You don't need anything. 0. And 0. Okay. I guess for our safety, I will send you a foot so you are more successful in your case. Okay, let's talk to the crypt. Your gaze, so this emperor is looking for trouble, is he? I suppose those angular punchback just had to give us a little demo of their inflated egos. An emperor who even called us as something that pretentious these days? You seem to not have them in your heart. I would say they are boring and stupid. Attempting to scare you into submission, they are so predictable. Their little light show was pitiful. You have the best ally at your side. What else do you need? So don't you worry, Your Grace. I'm certain you are going to crush them, cream them to bits. Well, if not in this life, then surely in the next. So, Your Grace. Thus the Emperor of Angular stands before us. The veneer of his confidence seems to be crumbling. You could almost see the beads of sweat glistening upon his budding plate. Are you really going to face them, Your Grace? No, please, don't tell me anything. I'm certain that your brilliant mind will find the most peaceful solution for everyone. I refuse to know any more about our fate. Spare me the details, alright? Here is yet another who wish you harm, Your Grace. At least this one has the merit of being human and almost likable. Well, he asked me for direction this morning and I pointed him toward the audience room. Did he tell you anything else? It's possible he spent an hour or so in the stable, yes. I should tell you, I did check his hand, you see. He was very invested in the anatomy of the horses. But I didn't tell him anything compromising, Your Grace. My lips were sealed. I see. What a present, that emperor. Do you think you could ask him to lend me his sword? I think it got an ancient spirit trapped in that tempered glass. A classic enhancement design, but I've never seen one so powerful. I'd love to have a tinker, or just an even proper glimpse for more than a second. It's possible for the moment, but I'll do my best. Oh, I know you guys do your best. Thank you. So, it seems that you will have to face a danger far greater than anything you have encountered before, Your Grace. I'm aware of that. I don't want to scare you, Your Grace, but it is going to be tough. Let's be honest. You have me at your side, me the most powerful witch of this land, far surpassing many others in Angelo. And yet, despite this, I doubt our chances of success. The land of Angular are teeming with energies and mystical creatures that take root only on this soil. And Merlin, the Emperor's close advisor, is a wizard whose name transcends legend. So let us not underestimate this formidable occult power. But I will do my utmost to lend your hand, Your Grace. Oh, you still want to talk? Do you not find the request made by my colleagues from Moonvale strange? What do you mean? The lands of Moonvale are inhabited mainly by peaceful dragons. They hardly ever attack without reason. I don't yet to know what lies behind that, but you might want to be aware of our archmages, Your Grace. Perhaps they have only revealed what suits them. After all, the Moonvalians are famed for such exaggerated pride that they sometimes hide the truth rather than that admit embarrassment. Thank you for this warning. So, no additional talk? What about training ground? What a delight to see the art to throw down such a challenge to you. This promises to be a confrontation worthy for the chronicles of history. But I'm not sure I want to confront him. Oh, don't talk such nonsense. This is the duel that will cement your legend. Well, just with a friendly joust, yes? I certainly hope you don't intend to scoff up my old friend Angelic face too much. So, the Empire of Aguilar has decided to cross paths with you. A confrontation that promised to be tough. Allow me to think exactly the opposite, my dear. I heard that Antur Pendragon, son of the formidable Uther, come to you seeking common ground rather than preaching confrontation. In my humble opinion, Your Grace, he deserved the benefit of the doubt regarding the sincerity of his intention. After all, young Arthur only ascended the throne at the age of 10. He was then but a child, put innocent. He did not experience his father's tyrannical reign with full awareness, but merely suffered its unfortunate consequences. Therefore, it seems entirely consistent to me that he would strive to move away from what he witnessed as a child. How did his father die? I do not have the details of this event, alas. It would seem that occurred during the Brimwood revolts. His death left everyone stunned. So fiercely did that crumbling old dynasty cling to his crown for a century. So Arlen, just as I feared, the Angular Empire has set its sight on us. But drawing the wrath of the tyrant is the inevitable fate of every accomplished ruler, isn't it? However, it must be admitted that this new emperor does not live up to his predecessor's reputation. He has presented himself with a surprising semblance of empathy. Yet, of course, he's being sincere. Well, maybe Britannia emerged from this ordeal more powerful and united than ever. Nothing to invite, okay. Gallery. I have felt the omnipotence of a shadow I have dreaded seeing appear before you for many moons, my dearest. Has Uther Pendragon, the Emperor of Angligor, challenged you? No, Uther is dead. It is his son who show up. So that tyrant has perished. I believe his end to be impossible. He has already imposing his iron grip upon the land of Angligor for decades when I faded. Too many long decades, as if he were gifted with unnatural longevity. His son, his imprint bears haunting similarity. He seemed to have decided to break his shackle from his predecessor. Perceiving his shadow does not allow me to discern his intention. It is entirely possible that a reign as murderous as Uther's has branded the lineage of Angligor with a red-hot iron, tainting his legacy today. The despot was guilty for atrocity, my sovereign. He shed blood far too often, sometimes for more pleasure. But let us not forget that our kingdom also experienced a period of calm with the empire, a peace that was certainly fragile, yet very real. That his son now seeks to regain that balance is a perfectly credible hypothesis. Should I trust him? I'm sorry, my dear sovereign, I cannot enlighten you on that matter. No matter what happens, you must put a hand to this danger one way or another. Otherwise, the empire of Angligor will eventually seize the tower and by extension, me. I will not let such thing happen. I have faith in you, my sovereign. I guess it's time for a duel. Nobody here need a repair. Okay, Godspeed everyone. You don't like that, you like that, you like the rescuing thing. Okay, give me something good. Please, give me something good. So one of you guys will return in one cycle, yes. Everyone will return in one cycle. Okay. The investigation. Tarkus, please. Give me a good boost. Nobility Prime, fuck you. Okay. So, do we find anything? The investigation bore fruits. Your knights just seconds away from quitting the mission entirely, finally managed to pinpoint the assassin's possible hideout. Follow-up ideas. Okay, duel time. Please. Agility, charisma, magic, wits, luck, lunar. Great success. So, what happened? The knight you sent on suicide mission against Victoria somehow came back victorious, thanks to some surprisingly clever and utterly confusing footwork. We got Victoria's sword, strength 5, agi 4, charisma 2, magic 1 like ministry, and demon heart, a cursed demon heart, but he said to grant boundless magical knowledge and unshakable composure. Okay. This guy. I don't have much hope here, so I will just close my eye. That's a long one. Success! Almost great success, in fact. I have hope in you. And yeah, some satisfaction, and we are cool. Goddamn, so I guess we beat Victoria at the end of the day. Alright. And we got a new weapon out of that thing. Victoria's sword. The most powerful sword in the entire kingdom. Once wielded by the most powerful knight of the entire kingdom. A sword said that to let you win any duel despite the tiny detail that we only got it by winning a duel. That is funny. Okay, but we win against Victoria. So, I hope this will lead to a better outcome. We got also this ominous demon heart. Man, I don't really like that. Maybe I should sell that demon heart. It sounds very ominous, but might be useful somehow. Unshakable composure. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what do you think about this game. And I shall see you guys in the next video. And tomorrow we shall see the result of the rescue mission. Peace.